Wings for Dari. In a world that was soft, as if woven from warm wool, there lived a girl named Dari. She had a long black braid, a blouse as red as a ripe berry, and a skirt as bright as the sun itself. More than anything in the world, Dari loved her garden. There grew tulips that never faded and roses as soft as a mother's embrace. But Dari's best friends were the butterflies. Orange, blue, and lilac. They swirled around her in a living dance, landing on her palms and tickling her cheeks with their velvet wings. Every day, Dari would run out to the meadow, spread her arms wide, and spin until her yellow skirt looked like a blossoming flower bud. "Why are you spinning, Dari?" rustled the tulips. "I am practicing," the girl whispered, closing her eyes. Dari had a big dream. She believed that when she grew up, she wouldn't become just an ordinary adult who walks upon the ground. She dreamed that one day the wind would sweep her up, and she would fly far, far away to where the clouds looked like cotton candy. "When I grow up," she told the biggest blue butterfly, "we will fly away together. I will see what lies beyond the woolly hills." But for now, Dari simply danced. And in the moments when she jumped especially high, it felt as though she was no longer touching the ground, and that invisible light wings were unfurling behind her back. The sweetest watermelon for Dari. Dari didn't remember exactly when the world became so cozy, but she knew exactly who had woven this comfort around her. It was her grandmother and grandfather. They raised Dari in a house that always smelled of warm bread and dry herbs, and they loved her so much that even the sun above their yurt seemed to shine especially for her. Dari's grandfather was a master of the land. It seemed he knew the language of every little sprout. Under his hands, an empty field turned into a green ocean. "Look, Dari," he would say, adjusting his orange hat with the embroidered flower. "The earth is generous if you treat it with kindness." In his garden ripened melons, yellow and hot, like little suns that had fallen into the grass. On the vines hung heavy bunches of grapes, looking like purple gemstones. But the main treasure was the watermelons. Dari adored watermelons more than anything in the world. She loved that moment when grandfather chose the biggest striped ball, took out a knife, and a loud, appetizing sound rang out, crack! The watermelon split open, revealing its sugary, bright red soul. "This is for you, my joy," grandfather smiled, handing Dari a huge slice. The juice ran down her chin, sweet and cool, and Dari was absolutely happy. And when the sun began to lean towards sunset, painting the woolly mountains in an orange hue, grandfather had another task. He took his staff and went to graze the sheep. The little sheep looked like clouds that had come down to the earth to rest. Dari often ran along with grandfather. While he made sure the flock didn't wander off, Dari buried her face in the lamb's soft wool and listened as grandfather quietly hummed ancient songs. "Grandfather, why do the clouds in the sky look so much like our sheep?" she asked. "Because once upon a time, they also grazed in the meadows, and then they learned to fly," grandfather winked slyly. "Maybe you too, when you eat enough sweet watermelons, will become so light and happy that you can jump up to reach them." In the evening, grandmother met them at the doorstep. She hugged Dari so tightly and softly, as if she herself was made of the gentlest felt in the world. In this little world, among the grapevines, fluffy sheep and sugary watermelons, Dari knew for sure she was safe and she was loved more than anything in the world. In a warm, soft valley where the clouds looked like tufts of cotton wool and the hills like velvet pillows, harvest time had arrived. The sun generously warmed the earth, and the melon patch filled with huge, striped berries. Grandfather, adjusting his patterned hat, went out into the field with an important mission. Today he had promised his family he would find the very best watermelon in the entire area. But how could he tell which one was the one? He approached a big, beautiful one lying in the lush greenery. Grandfather knew an ancient secret. "You have to talk to the watermelon." He carefully picked it up, pressed his ear against it, and tapped it lightly. Knock, knock. The sound was deep and resonant, as if the watermelon itself wanted to tell him how much sunshine it had soaked up over the summer. Grandfather broke into a satisfied smile. You are exactly the one we need. In the evening, the whole family gathered for a picnic. Grandmother in her favourite blue headscarf, and the little granddaughter waited impatiently for the treat. When the watermelon was cut, it turned out to be exactly as its sound had promised. Sugary, bright red, and incredibly juicy. They sat on a colourful rug, eating sweet slices and laughing merrily. Juice ran down their chins, and the granddaughter squinted with pure delight. At that moment, it seemed that happiness tasted just like a ripe watermelon on a hot summer day.
1, 2, 3, I'm coming to look. Shh. Oi!
Daria and her friends found themselves in a hidden green valley. It was the land of butterflies, where guardians flew with umbrellas. Princess Luna led Dari to a tiny fluffy creature named Momo. In Momo's paws he held a small glowing orb, seen Sai, a seed of the sun. It was all that remained of the light. "You must take this to the top of the world and reconnect the sun," said Luna. Dari took the shining gift at that moment behind her, but Daria,
Oh, dear Daria, only you can gather these spheres and bring back the sun to us all, otherwise we will live in darkness.
Die, you stupid flowers! Yeah, vanish forever! We hate beauty!
with mist and rain. In the middle of the clearing, coiled around the mountain of treasures, lay the guardian of the forest, the giant serpent Orion. Its scales were black as night, but bright golden patterns ran across its body, warning of danger. Look Look, Furex, whispered the little one, hiding behind a tree. This worm is sleeping. Grab the stones.
Furex, trying to look fierce, stepped onto the clearing. "Hey, you long one," he shouted. "Give up the treasures in the name of the great Avaris, and the Zirbimo, RDA."
It's wrapping around us. We're trapped.
Orion slowly opened his eyes. They were wise and calm. He did not hiss, but only slightly raised his head. "These spears are not for greedy hands," the serpent whispered. "Leave from where you came before the forest entangles you with its roots."
I, Zip, live in a woolen shoe and I have many friends. Hooray, my team.
Let's play hide and seek!
We're ready!
Team Zip 1! Hooray!
Hooray, my team.
Hooray, my team! Let's play hide and seek! We are ready! Team Zip 1! Hooray!
My team.
I'm coming to find you. If you're not hidden, it's not my fault. Oh, I'm scared. We're here. Try to find us.
Go play. But you are so strange yet fun to be with. You are strange creatures, and you even dance. Why are you so strange?
What is that? It smells so good.
This is wool.
We can make a little house out of it.
What kind of creatures are here? They seem like fish, but they swim without water. And why do they need a thread from my dress? Well, Snail, shall we move into the house? Isn't this the nicest house you've ever seen? Our friends the bee and the snail certainly think so. Hey, Blue Fairy, do you know about the Swears of Balance? Where can I find them?
Listen, Barnaby. We need to help Dari collect the Swears of Balance. Otherwise, how will we live without the sun?
Daria, soon you will see your grandfather and grandmother. I am here, grandmother, grandfather. I am so glad to see you.
And this is my talisman for you, Dari. It will help you when you need it.
Give it to him, said Grandma, and hugged him.
I'll spin and dance, my hair I'll braid, a little song I'll sing for you, a little present for you, my dear.
Oh, thank you, Daria. It's beautiful.
Don't worry, my dear. You're in a safe place with your friends Amber and Barnaby, and I'm going to save our son. I won't worry about you now. You're in a safe place. My friends Amber and Barnaby will help you.
And I'm going to save our son.
Good luck, Daria.